Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Wednesday, July the 24th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, let's get some good ones here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. Okay, let's take a look here. Looks like we got our work cut out for us again here today. Again, we have the kill a Festive Scorched while on a team 10, so you see it has a star next to it. And just like the gold star daily challenge here, we cannot re-roll these guys, alright? So we must do them, so just an FYI on that. The first one we're actually going to take a look at here today is actually called a Ferment an Alcoholic Beverage 3. Alright, so let's go ahead here and take a look at what we need to do. I'm going to go right inside. Alright, so we have this brewing station here, and we're going to be crafting some fermentable beer. So let's take a look at that real quick and see what we need. So beers, fermentable beer, so we need 2 boiled water, 1 corn, 2 razor grain, and 2 wood to make 1 fermentable beer. Okay, and once we make that fermentable beer, we're going to put it in the fermenter, and over a course of real life gameplay time, either AFK or doing other things, that fermentable beer will become a beer. Alright, so we first need to get some corn and razor grain. So just an FYI, I realize there are new people to the game that may not have a fermenter or brewing station or even a chemistry station. We can find these plans throughout the wasteland just as like random drop areas. We can find them in other players' vendors. I know myself, if I come across them, I usually sell them for either pretty cheap or I donate them if I see a low level player on the map. Now if you go here to Morgantown, we'll come across this area here called Fraternity Row. Now if you go inside a dorm with the red doors called the Pie House, it'll start a quest line called Wasted on Newkashine. That quest line will bring you all around Morgantown. It'll bring you here to the Big Al's Tattoo Parlor. You can do a couple quests for Biv, who is the Robo Brain downstairs. And after you complete Wasted on Newkashine, you will get the plan for all these 3 bad boys. Right? Just an FYI. Right, so corn and razor grain. We can find some corn and razor grain up here in Cobbleton Farm. Of course, we can find some corn and razor grain. Not a whole lot of it up here at Big Al's Tattoo Parlor. Holy jeez, words are hard today, boys. Big Al's Tattoo Parlor just around the corner under the overpass. We can find corn and razor grain over here at the General's Steakhouse just out back at the main building. Now one of the best spots to get corn and razor grain, of course, is we got corn here at Silva Homestead. We have razor grain down here at Billings Homestead. So let's go over here to Silva Homestead. And we were just here just the other day, so hopefully there'll be some corn here we can gather. And to make a fermentable beer, for every 1 corn, we need 2 razor grain. So I always like to kind of add stuff in, as most of you know, when we are looking to harvest crops or plants. There's a perk card that'll help us out. It's under perception. It's called Green Thumb. You twice as much when harvesting flora, so basically instead of 1, you get 2, alright? Now this Green Thumb isn't going to help us in terms of daily weekly challenges where we have to harvest vegetables, but it's going to help us in this case because we have to gather some items that we might not have a whole lot of in the area, so just an FYI. But even as a carnivore like myself, I still like to have it with me, and even you don't have to have it equipped like me, at least have it in your back pocket. I like to have it equipped because that way there just saves me a little bit of time. Alright, so let's see how much corn we have on us here. We must have some corn on us already. Alright, so we have some 8 corn, so we should only need 3 corn. Alright, we're going to go head down the road here to Billings Homestead, which is near the workshop. Now, of course, we cannot fast travel here because we don't own the workshop, but we can just run down here, which is fine. You can go ahead and claim the workshop if you so wish and kill the 4 ghouls inside, but we're just here for the razor grain here today. As we can see, there's all kinds of razor grain here. So again, for every 1 corn, we're going to need 2 razor grain. All right. So we get 8 corn. And razor grain, we got 16. That's more than enough. All right, let's head back to our camp here. The reason why I'm doing this one here first is because it's obviously going to take us some real life gameplay time. And that way there you can see the whole process being done during this video. All right, let's go inside here. We're going to need some boiled water. Now, I know not everyone's going to have this water boiler. To make boiled water, all you have to do is you get 2 dirty water, you go to your cooking station, and 2 dirty water equals 1 boiled water. Right, let's go to the brewing station here. Right, let's make our fermentable beer. We got 3 of them right here, perfect. Right, let's back out. Right, so now that we have our fermentable beer right there, now we go to our fermenter. Let's go ahead and transfer. So as you can see, the fermenter has 10 slots. We have our fermentable beer here in my food and drink on the left-hand side. So we're going to assign these to the fermenter, and you'll see the fermentable beer go to the fermenter side as I assign them. For some reason, it's not working. Okay, let's grab some of these beers here to maybe make some room. Maybe there's something, a glitch going on or something. There's been a few things going on in the game since yesterday's update, so there we go. Okay, good stuff. So you see the fermentable beer is in the fermenter now. As you can see, it has a yellow condition bar. Now, what's going to happen in real life gameplay, usually about between 10 to 15 minutes of real life gameplay time, that condition bar will slowly decrease and it'll all of a sudden become a black bar with a line through it, just an FYI, and the fermentable beer will become a beer and it won't have a condition bar on it. So just an FYI, that's something that you can do as well. And that's why we did it at the very beginning, so you'll be able to see it pop up on the screen as it gets fermented. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see what's next here. Okay, so as that ferments, you'll see it pop up on the screen, and hopefully I'll notice it so we can, see it together. All right, next one here is collect purified water 5. Now, again, we talk about this all the time. We have these vintage water coolers. Now, as of right now, we have the holiday Scorched going on, so we do get a small gift. We get a regular gift and a large gift. Now, usually it is the holiday Scorched, which gives us the plan for the vintage water cooler. So those of you who've been waiting for this particular bad boy to pop out, now's a good time. Hopefully you guys get it within the next 2 weeks. Also, if you see it in a vendor, it is definitely worth it to pick it up because it looks good. It's nice and small. You can stack them, and they don't take up a whole lot of space. All right. So let's go ahead. We can get some water here, and each one collects 2 purified water passively while you play the game. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't always had those vintage water coolers. I maybe only had them for the last 2 years. But if you go to your build menu, you go down here to the water section. Right, so for the longest time, I had this bad boy right here, this water purifier, the small one, and we had these other ones as well. So I remember learning this very, very early on in the game. I'm thinking between level 15 and 20. It does cost a lot of resources to craft. It does require 8 power. However, the same thing, it will collect 2 purified water passively. All right, but this is all you. This is all you have. It's all you have. It is what it is, and I just usually crafted a couple of them in my camp, and that's how I satisfied the daily, weekly challenges. So just an FYI, you can do it that way as well. And we can find purified water around the wasteland, but it is totally random. I tried doing it once before, and totally random trying to find purified water in around the wasteland. Okay, let's see what's next here, Jim. Let's see what is next. Okay, let's go ahead here. Eat a cooked meal 10. All right, so different ways we can eat a cooked meal. We can get some herbivore. We can get some crops like we just did with some corn. So let's see what we got on us here left So we do have some corn left. We do have some razor grain down here, I believe, still. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Now we're going to go and get some meat. All right, so one of the best places for meat products is right here in good old Flatwood. So let's pop down here real quick. So we can make, you know, herbivore type meals. We can make meat-based meals, whatever you want to do. But either way, it's going to count, right? So here's right up here by this red house here, or the house with the red star on it, I should say. We have some Brahmin. We're going to get the Brahmin meat from them. There we go. There we go, Brahmin meat. Nice. There we go. All right, so we got some Brahmin meat, we got some corn, we got some razor grain. All right, let's head back to our camp. All right, so you saw where I got the corn and razor grain right there down here at Silva Homestead and Billings Homestead. Okay. Let's go to our cooking station because as the daily says, eat a cooked meal. So it's got to be a cooked meal. Now, as I always mention, as soon as you harvest plants or you harvest crops or you pick up meat, you will automatically learn a simple recipe. A lot of the recipes we get here in the game, we automatically learn them. Not all recipes we have to find or buy. So that's one thing that's really good for doing daily weekly challenges. Let's go to our cooking stove here. We're going to go to all food. All right, so we're going to make some corn soup here. Let's make some razor grain soup. Let's make some ribeye steak. Good stuff. All right, so those are all considered cooked meals, okay? And again, those recipes are simple recipes. We simply automatically learn by picking up corn, automatically pick up razor grain, and automatically pick up that Brahmin meat, okay? Just an FYI, you hear me talk about it most of the time. Now, we also have a fairly new camp resource off the Season 17 Season Pass. You hear me talk about it all the time, the Pemmican Collector. And I made a little video on that bad boy, so let's go ahead and grab him. We also have something that's really cool. It is called the Mylark Steamer. So this pops up once in a while in the Atomic Shop. Now, one thing that's really good about this Mylark Steamer and the Pemmican Collector, it not only collects meat, okay, but it also cooks it at the same time. So it just saves you 2 steps that you have to do, and is a huge time saver, either having both of them or one or the other in your camp. I can't stress enough. Even if you're a herbivore, okay, if you're just doing daily, weekly challenges, okay, you can have this Mylark Steamer and or the Pemmican Collector and eat the meat because it's already been cooked, and it will count. All right, because we're just doing daily, weekly challenges. All right, day-to-day stuff. You can go out and get your corn soup and razor grain soup or what have you, and but yeah, these are worth their weight in gold. Okay, and something else recently we just got, I made a video on, is this bad boy here. He is the Thrasher Field Dressing Station. So as you can see, he will collect different types of meat, which is pretty awesome. And again, this saves you 1 step from having to go out and get the meat, where all you have to do is go to your field dressing station, grab the meat, and then cook it, because as soon as you pick up this meat, you'll automatically learn a simple recipe. All right, so that's pretty awesome as well. And if you happen to have this Rad Stag field dressing station, he just collects Rad Stag only, but same exact thing. It's a huge time saver. It's more beneficial if you are a carnivore, obviously, for day-to-day playing. But for daily, weekly challenges, it just saves you a lot of time. All right, so let's go ahead here. Now, as you can see, I always like to kind of bring this up there. As you can see, I'm a carnivore. And we're going to eat the vegetarian meals first. I could find it. Here's our corn soup here. Vegetarian meal. As you can see how it counts. All right. Now this goes the same thing if you're a herbivore and you have the Mylark Steamer. or you have the field dressing station, or you have the pemmican collector, it's going to count because we're just doing daily, weekly challenges. That's all we're doing. You can see it count. To go down here to the razor grain soup, same thing. All right, let's eat our pemmican, which already is kind of made for us. And wait for it to catch up here first, just so you can see it in real time. All right, so there's our pemmican. And that's one of the reasons why pemmican just saves you, the pemmican collectors just saves you 2 steps. Okay? There we go. Same thing with the Mirelurk steamer. Right? This Mirelurk jerky collects meat and cooks it at the same time. It's like, it's huge. It just saves people so much time. Again, if you have the time, there's definitely nothing wrong with going out with what we just did. And that's why I just did that, just to kind of show you those locations. I know not everyone's going to have these camp resources. I just try to promote the fastest, quickest, easiest way to people for the most part. But you don't have to go that way if that's not the way you play your game. If you like to kind of go it the old-fashioned way and do what I did at the very beginning, definitely nothing wrong with that either. All right? What's next here, Jim? Sell a shotgun to an NPC vendor 1. So we can go and we can craft a shotgun if we so wish, or we can go out and try to find a shotgun. All right, so let's go to our weapons workbench so I can show you that real quick. So we go craft. Now, of course, you're going to have a plan for a shotgun. It'll be under machine guns, okay? So you go ahead, you can craft, just a whatever the lowest level shotgun, because you're just going to be selling it anyway, okay? But it really depends on how long you've been playing the game. Now, there's a couple places where we can find a free shotgun. We can find a free shotgun down here in good old Helvetia. If you go to the White Church just down the road here, if you go make your way up to the steeple, on a box, there'll be a free shotgun right there. If you come over here to Somerville's Docks, and then you work your way over here to Somerville's Dam, on the top section of the dam where you have that suspension bridge, you'll find yourself a free shotgun on either side of that bridge just sitting there. It's like a little trap kind of a deal, like a trigger trap, all right? And of course, mole miners usually have shotguns on them as well. Now, what we're going to do for this video is I'm going to take you to Helvetia and show you where you can get yourself a free shotgun, especially if you're a lower level player. This Helvetia is fairly low level area. All right, so when you're here, we're just going to head out back here. There are going to be some Scorched around, but that's fine. But you might be lucky if you kill yourself a Scorched, they might have a combat shotgun on them already, right? Which is pretty cool. So we're going to head right here to the church. All right. There's going to be some Scorched inside, which is fine. Just take care of them. All right. Ow. So he's got, let's see here. So this guy here, he's got a double barrel shotgun on him, which is pretty awesome. So let's head up here and I'll show you where the free shotgun is. I'm just trying to give you guys as many examples as I can to get yourself a free shotgun, because I know not everyone's going to have a plan for a shotgun. You're going to make your way down here, climb over those boxes, and right here, right next to this campaign hat, this shotgun has been here for so long. Let's go ahead and take that bad boy. And now we can go to any NPC vendor on the map, it doesn't matter. Any vendor robot at any train station, sell the shotgun to get credit. All right? Let's pop back down here in good old Flatwoods. Let's take that. The Stimpack Super right there, nice. Right, so we're going to go to the White Church down here and sell this shotgun to this guy down here. Here's our NPC robot. Let's go ahead and trade.
Thank you.
Let's trade this pop back to shotgun. There we go. Sell shotgun to an NPC vendor. 1 for 1 done. Just like that, guys. Just like that. It's that easy. What's next, Jim? What is next, old pal? Play a daily quest 1. So you hear me talk about daily quests all the time. So I actually have a link in the description of the daily quest video I made by about 5.5 months ago. So it's about an hour, 10 minutes long. It's all timestamped. We don't do every single daily quest on the map, but we do quite a few of them. I show you how to toggle them active and how to complete them and how easy they can be. Now, there's usually a couple of ones that I usually kind of highlight to people that are extremely easy, not a whole lot of enemies around. One of them is right up here at Prickett's Fort, so we have Talk to the Curator. Let's go ahead and toggle him active. Now, once when you do that, you'll see it pop up at the top right-hand corner of the screen. It's called Daily Buried with Honor, Talk to the Curator. All right? Let's fast travel up here. There we go. See that? Ferment an alcoholic beverage, 3 for 3 done. See how that popped up? Now, if we would have done that and leave the game, it wouldn't have worked. It only works when you're playing the game, either AFK or you're doing something. That's why I did it at the very beginning, right? So that's why I track these so we can see them in real time happen right in front of us. So that way there, you guys know I'm not duping you. All right, good stuff. So we're going to go talk to the curator here. Now you can interact with this guy. You don't have to listen to him and talk to him. We're just going to head up here. We're going to get this little rad roach guy with his bum sticking out of the wall. We're going to grab the remains right here, as well as that stimp pack. So now that we got the remains, we're actually going to go down here to the Philippi Battlefield Cemetery. Let's spawn down here. You can walk down, physically walk down if you so wish. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Now, once when you're here, there's going to be 2 mongrels on the outside. Of course, these guys are also considered creatures, so you'll see that pop up, kill a creature. There's going to be a couple more mongrels inside that building, but we don't really need to go inside there. All right, let's go ahead. We are going to put the body there. Nice. There's usually a shovel right here. Let's go ahead and take that. Now, if you come here and there's not a shovel there, there'll be one over here. Okay? Now, what you need to do is you go to your Pip-Boy, you go to your weapons section, and you equip that shovel. We're going to take this dirt pile and put it in that one. Watch what happens. There we go. Complete a daily quest 1 for 1, and that's how easy that is. It's a joke. Let's go ahead and we're going to drop the shovel for the next person, even though I'm on a server by myself. Just get in the habit of doing that. Okay, it's that easy. That's how easy that one was. What's next here, Jim? Let's go ahead, carry on. Kill a creature 12. So a creature is anything considered but a robot or a human. Anything else on the map, a creature. We got cryptids, the Grafton monster, Snallygaster. We have ghouls. We have Scorched. You know, if you're looking after Festive Scorched or Holiday Scorched, definitely. Okay. We're also talking about mole miners, super mutants, animals, right? Like those Brahmin back there. They were considered creatures. You would have saw it pop up as I was killing them for the meat. All right. And that's another reason why I like to kind of track things so you guys can see things pop up. So it gives you guys ideas just in case I don't spot it myself. All right. Let's go down here. And we're going to go after some Festive Scorched at the same time. So as we spawn down here at good old Somerville's docks. Now, I made a video earlier on today. It's probably about an hour and 15 minutes. We spent an hour looking for a Festive Scorched or Holiday Scorched. And we didn't have a whole lot of luck. And even yesterday's daily challenge video, it was a little rough. It took the video at almost to an hour to try to find those 10. All right. So we're just going to kill these 2 Scorched here. Oh, we have a rad in there. There we go. Kill a creature. 12 for 12 done. Just like that. Okay. Kill a Festive Scorched while on a team 10. So this is what we're going to do. Of course, it's got to be a Festive Scorched. We cannot re-roll it because it's got the star next to it. But we have to do it while we're on a team. So if we kill Festive Scorched while not on a team, it's not going to count. We have to be on a team. And we can either be on a team with other people, or we could be on a team by ourselves. We're going to go social. We're going to create a new team by ourselves. We're going to go casual. As you can see, I'm on a private server by myself. I'm the only one on the team. And we're going to go after some Festive Scorched. I have a little bit better weapon with me here today, so hopefully it'll go a little bit faster. And again, you can check out that video. It's all time-stamped. I think I bring you to 23 locations. 23 of them. To look for Festive Scorched. And it was amazing. The amount of the disappointment. Sheer disappointment. We did not find a whole lot of them. But nonetheless, it's a useful information video because I still show you the most popular places where you can find these festive holiday score. Holy jeez, boys. Where are you guys coming from? Huh? Something tells me it's going to be the same way. Alright, there's our boy down there. There's our boy right there. He doesn't even see me. I did that just so I could take a picture of him. There we go. So you see, you get credit for one, and as you can see, I'm on a team by myself. Now you can do the same thing if you're on a private server. You just be on a team by yourself. There's been a couple times I've been on private or public servers and no one joined my team for some reason. But yeah, make sure you take your gift, and you can take the legendary armor or weapon, whatever it is, if you so wish. Up to you. I thought there was one more guy here. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, let's head up here to good old Somerville's Dam and see what we can find up here. We're going to take a rat away here real quick. Yeah, we'll take that, sure. So we're right at the 27-minute mark, and we got 1 of 10. Hopefully, cross our fingers, we get better luck than we did yesterday and earlier today. Now, someone made a comment there yesterday that they played for about 2 hours and got quite a few of them. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of luck. I do not. I'm not even going to bother grabbing the stuff off of these guys. See that? Oh, my leg. It's a little unfortunate. Like, no Scorched here at all. I might have to switch to a different server. And that's what I recommend to people. If you're on a server, don't stay on the server for too long. If you're looking for these holiday festive Scorched. Because you'll be waiting for a while. Alright, so let's go this way here. So luckily for us, as I mentioned in that video, if you come to this section here, sometimes there's ghouls here, sometimes there's super mutants. But we're lucky enough to get some Scorched here today, so that means a couple things. That means this building will have Scorched in it. And there's a chance that we'll have a Festive Scorched in there, so let's go ahead and we will track that out. Now, if you watch the video I made earlier, it was full of ghouls here instead. So we didn't even bother going through this building. Feels like it's been forever since we've been here. Let's keep going here. Don't hear any jingling going on, boys. I'm going to try to go through a little bit faster than I did yesterday. Yesterday was, he's just a regular guy. I'm not even going to bother wasting the ammunition on that guy. And we did find one up here earlier. No. Now, when you have Scorched over by that building that we went through, you'll have Scorched up here. And that's the same thing. If there's super mutants, there'll be super mutants here. That there's ghouls here. I don't know how they tie together logistics-wise, but it just is what it is. So there's no holiday Festive Scorched over there. I call them holiday Scorched, but I guess it could be festive, I guess. I always seem to get that mixed up. So we're going to go down here to this little section down here. Now this has been like this, like ever since day one. If you come here, that little billboard that's down, there'll be some Scorch that comes from that corner on the other side. And once when you're over there killing them, there'll be 2 or 3 that come from this way and flanking you. Now what you do is just go real slow. And then you kind of stop once in a while. You kind of wait for them to load in. It's been like this as long as I can remember. And we did it during the video I made earlier. You can check it out. It worked out really cool. Just go nice and slow. There we go. See how that worked? Pretty cool, eh? Get our boy over there. Oh, there's our Festive Scorch. So that's cool. So you see how one popped out there? That was pretty awesome. Glad you guys were able to see that. Because I tried to do that, but we had the Scorch that came out. 2-star plasma caster. Okay, nice. But one of them was a Festive Scorch. That's pretty awesome. I feel pretty happy about that. Alright, good stuff. Let's keep going here. Let's go over here to good old Camden Park. That's pretty awesome. But the main thing to remember for this daily challenge is you have to be on the team. Either you're by yourself or you're with other people, okay? You have to be on the team because you could be killing Scorched all day thinking, hey, why isn't this counting? It's not counting, Jim. You have to be on a team when you're doing it. That's the main stipulation. Found one here earlier. Don't see anyone over there today, unfortunately. Over here. Oh, we got 2 of them over here. Sweet. Well, that's awesome. We had this luck earlier. Large holiday gift. Thank you very much. That's great. I like when they're grouped together like that. That makes me gets me excited, eh? How many do we got now? 4 of 10. A little bit better than yesterday, I think. I think it's we have a little bit better weapon where the Tesla rifle was just a little too slow getting this stuff done. Right, let's keep going here. Try to make it go a little quicker anyway. Burp. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Don't bother with that. I ain't wasting my time on that. Oh, he's just a regular guy. Just a regular dude. Alright. Let's go here. We'll go up here to good old Poseidon Power Plant, PX1. Bring caution. I don't even know I'm here. Wish I had a grenade. Did you guys watch that video I made yesterday with the Mirelurks? The daily challenge video, and I threw the grenade in the building. And the Mirelurk, the legendary one, kind of wasn't even walking, which just kind of slid out of the building to avoid the grenade. It was awesome. I had to make a short out of it. I laughed even after I made the video, and I was editing it, just laughing to myself. Oh, I thought I saw one there. Alright, it's a little unfortunate. Alright, let's keep going here. Tyler County Fairgrounds. We're 5 of 10, we're halfway there. Make sure we're locked and loaded. Gosh, I love this game so much. I love this weapon so much. Some pre-war food here. Pretty good. Nice. No, missed him. Whoa. I know what's going on there. Oh, just regular guys here. God, that's unfortunate. One more guy in here. Nope. Regular guy. Okay, let's keep going here. Wavy Willards Water Park. We'll just keep on going here until we get 10. I forgot yesterday to open up the ones that we got. So I did end up opening them during the video I made earlier. Hopefully I don't forget that again. Oh, we got one right there. Sweet. Holiday gift. Old trapper. There'll be some more up here. Those guys don't even stand a chance. I feel bad for them, actually. You know what? I don't, because I got killed a couple times yesterday with that Tesla rifle. Drew in the comments had made a mention that he's going to use my video as example of why he doesn't use a Tesla rifle. Oh, I loved it. I loved it. That's one of the best comments. So there we go. There's a good example right there. We have a legendary Scorched. Okay, he was. I didn't notice he'd had the outfit on. Okay, good stuff. So I didn't notice that he had that outfit on. I just thought he was just a regular legendary Scorched. Right, so what's that? 7? Is that 7 now? 7 to 10. Okay, we just need 3 more. Come on, baby. Come on. Still got quite a few Scorched here to go through, so no, I have to check that way because sometimes there's a straggler over there. What do we got here? 2 regular guys. What is going on? How does he shoot me to the wall like that? Just a regular guy. Can't even reach me from where he is anyway. There's a guy over there usually. Got him. That's a lot of fun. Go over here to good old Palace of the Winding Path. So we're hitting a few more areas there, this one, as compared to yesterday's, so we just happen to go a little bit quicker. We're gonna go right to the main building. This guy just did all this earlier. Yeah, so I think that the video I made earlier, we found at least 3 of them here inside this building. Just a regular guy. He's a regular guy. He's a regular guy. Let's head downstairs. Oh, nice guy right there. Perfect. Awesome. Got a, sound like we have a, yeah, one of those guys, mole rats. Oh, how you doing? Oh, is that guy? What did you say? Didn't hear you. It's fairly high level, that guy, wow. Alright, moment of truth. Hopefully there's at least one more in here. Nope. Yeah, it's not you. It's me. It's not you, it's me routine. I get it, guys. I get it. Where are we gonna go next, Jim? What's next here, old pal? Let's go over here to the Thunder Mountain Power Plant. We did find one here during the other video we made earlier this morning. So we'll pop over here. What do we got over here now? Just a bunch of bottles. Jeez, really? What was that? Something skull.
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering,
right there, nice.
report to the plant for immediate repairs.
That's awesome. So there's one here earlier too, so that's pretty good. Gonna be overweight here soon, I think. Go up here and see what we can find on up here. Two guys over there, one guy there. Alright, don't see anyone around. There's another guy over there. He's just a regular guy. Okay. Let's go down here to good old Berkeley Springs, I should say. I was going to call it Beckley Springs. Berkeley Springs. So we need 2 more? 1 more. Thank you. Let's go. Cross our fingers we get one here. Good old Annihilator. Oh, we got one in there. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Festive Scorched on a team 10 for 10. Beautiful. Thank you. Where did he go? Oh, there's right there. Fusion core, okay. Juggernaut's Gatling. Sounds good to me. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Let's go up here on top of this shed so we're... Alright, so let's take a look here. Of course, it'll be under the new section, hopefully. That's how we got them. Or if you don't find them under your new section, they'll be under your aid section. Alright, so what do we get here? So small holiday gifts 4, 2 large holiday gifts, okay, and 4 regular holiday gifts. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to open up some small ones here. Now, when I did this earlier, I did them fairly slow. Fairly slow. We get a couple outfits, a couple of plans. We got plans out of the small ones, believe it or not. And I was surprised. Getting some good plasma cartridge return there. See everything pop up. Okay. Now let's go for the medium quality gifts here. The holiday gift, I should say. Oh, there we go. Honeycomb paper snowman, which I already own. Probably end up selling that. That's kind of random. Wait for it to kind of clear off the screen a little bit. As you can see with the medium quality, we're getting some caps. I got 500 caps out of a medium quality gift during this morning's video, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? 500 caps? Thought I wasn't reading it right. Alright, so now for the large ones here, we'll wait for that to kind of clear out the screen. I'll put this large one here. See what we get. Okay, not a whole lot out of that guy. That's... Okay, Plastiform Vault Boy Elf. Okay. Thanks. That's, again, that's pretty random. But I'll take it. I don't think I don't have any Plastiforms, actually. Alright, so there you guys go. There you guys go, and we're done. Just like that, guys. Took a little bit longer than usual, of course, looking for these holiday Scorched, but it is what it is. We can't really re-roll them because I got that little star next to it. So hopefully you guys have a lot better luck than me. And just don't get discouraged. Just keep trying. Of course, we have 2 weeks of this, so hopefully you guys get that vintage water cooler and some new plans and such. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I have to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.